Good morning, Miss Yadira. I would like to thank you for giving us a part of your time for the interview. Miss Yadira is assistant professor of physics. She is assigned to the laboratory and she is chemical engineer who graduated from the Autonomous University of Honduras. The first question I go like to ask you is number one, why were you interested in the career you studied?
Well, thank you, and I'm glad to see you again. I have to say that first I want to study medicine, all right, in the first place, but I don't like the blood. So after that, I thought, well, I like physics, math, and chemistry. Why not study an engineer? So in that case, I decided for chemical engineering. So here I am.
Okay. What is the application of chemistry in your current workplace?
Well, I work with students and I have to apply the chemistry in all the labs, and besides that I have to use physics, and I have to say that that's the big application of my career in this moment, the chemistry in the labs.
Okay. What is chemical engineering important?
Well, you can see around you and you notice that the chemistry is around us. So if you relate chemistry with industry, you know that that is very important for food technology, for cosmetics, for mining, and other examples. And you can see that that is a it's huge the importance of chemical engineering in this society, right?
What progress area handling the lower area in recent years?
I'm going to say one example. The graphene. The graphene is a kind of carbon, and you can use it for many applications. One of that is the application in telephone advices. The other application is in medicine. Actually, I read last night about that. It's very important, the application of this kind of material.
Okay. What are the predominant practice of your professional in different social, local, and national contexts?
Well, right now, chemical engineering is focused on the social demand for the environmental protection and sustainable development. We have to focus on reduce to zero the waste in any process of the industry.
Okay. Have you participated in any investigation? If so, in what area?
Yes, actually, I have a master in food technology, and I did an investigation with products with coffee, and in that way, use the waste of the coffee to try to produce energy. So that was in that moment my investigation.
Okay. In what areas of society as chemical engineering research influences, and what impact has it had on it?
Well, right now, the chemical engineering has been really important in other areas, not only the production. You can see chemical engineers working to fight the hunger or the greenhouse effect, and they make the planet Earth a better world with a sustainable environmental development.
Yeah. What is your opinion of recent researches made within the area of chemistry?
Well, without chemical engineering, it's pretty obvious that many of the products around us didn't exist. And actually, engineering studies the physical and chemical properties of materials and use them to apply them in development of novel products. That is the definition of the engineering. So you can see that it's very important and is extraordinary the way that chemical engineering applies in that kind of experiments to benefit the population.
Okay. I believe that chemistry is only science that can solve environmental pollution.
Absolutely not. I think it's very important first educate ourselves to live in order, to do the things for the benefit of the others, not only ours. The control of the pollution begins in ourselves first. After that comes the application of the technologies to guarantee the correct use of the materials in the industry.
Okay. Do you have any kind of future project to favor the environment?
Right now, no. But I have to say that the change starts in me, and after that, I can apply any idea and benefit of the population. And I want to say the concept of chemical engineering. This right here says that chemical engineering is the profession in which the knowledge in the math, chemistry, and the other basic science gained by the study, experience, and practice is applied with the thought or develop economic ways to use materials and energy for the benefit of humanity. So that is a big and good concept of chemical engineering.
Thank you.
Welcome.